All right, some more questions from the mailbag as we continue on this Thursday edition of PFT Live. @HawksFan 2016 has not a question, but a series of statements. Cooper Kupp got beat by Wilson, plain and simple. There was no holding. It was incidental contact at best. We talked about this one yesterday. We saw the holding. We saw the hand in the chest that impeded Cooper Kupp when he was trying to cross underneath. Chris, you have the floor.
Yeah, okay. Well, so, again, it was clearly defensive holding. I'm going to get into this. And first off, I always find it our job to tell the truth. And like you say, we're going to tell the truth whether you like it or not. I want to bust narratives that are out there that are stupid. I understand Bengals fans are upset. I get that. But let me just tell you, as an innocent bystander, the Bengals won as far as where the referees went. They got away with more than the Rams, for sure. I know we have Jalen Ramsey tugging T. Higgins' shirt, but we also have T. Higgins on the offensive pass interference. We have also a number of plays through the game where I go, this is, Van Jefferson, early fourth quarter. He's got a ball put right in the basket. He can only get one hand up because the other guy's holding his hand, And then at the end of the game, Mike, it was egregious. The Bengals at the end of the game, when it became 1st and 8, said, we're going to hold every play, and we don't think the refs will call it. That's the approach they took. And that's where I go, way to go, refs in the NFL. So here's 1st and 8, right? 1st and 8, we got some still shots for you. Here's Cooper Kupp being held on 1st and 8, right? This ends up being incomplete on this pass. But either way, there you go. It's blatant holding. He can't get out of the break. The guy holds him and is all over him. So there's your 1st and 8 play. Now let's go to 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, here's an incompletion to Darrell Henderson. Here's holding. He's being horse-collared as he comes out of the break, let alone Stafford throws him the ball, and the guy is continuing to hold him as he's trying to catch it. There's no pass interference or defensive holding. Here's another snapshot. This is the same exact play, and this is Cooper Kupp being held by Von Bell. And let me just tell you, if we could zoom on this and I could show you coaches to him, he was held already by Eli Apple before he came out of the break, and then Von Bell held him as he's coming out of the break. Again, great. So these are plays where nothing is called, and this should have been 1st down right here. So now we go move on to the play. All right? Now, like we explained yesterday, if Luke Wilson can be in the position he was, like where he was totally turned around and then he flipped his hips and covered Cooper Kupp, then, man, they need to start paying him $16 million a year because he's this right here. So try to pause it for me, Matt, and go into the spots. First off, this right here is pass interference. This is a 245-pound man who's very strong. If anybody came to me in this position and tried to cross my face and I put my hand in your chest, you're going to slow down significantly. And this isn't even the full force of the shot right here where it's still. Then he goes by him, and he continues to hold him. And again, this was not pass interference. Again, this is a strong man with his hand with grippy gloves. You don't have to grab to hold to still have it. And he's holding him right now with both hands. Both hands. It's defensive holding. And let alone, they called defensive holding. And what I will even say, too, even though he played the ball really well, he still got there before the ball got to Cooper Kupp. It could have been pass interference, too. So people are crazy to think that that was not defensive holding. There's another arm you see holding. He was holding with two hands. So he was beat across the middle. He punched him in the chest and then held with both hands. So that's where, again, thank God the NFL called that. Or we've been sitting here Monday going, the Bengals committed pass interference or holding on the last 5 plays of the game, and nobody called anything. So I'll give the referee some credit for that one.
It's almost like the old Legion of Boom approach. Hold on every play
that's the way
them to call it, and
yes.
They won't.
When they got down to 1st and 8, that's kind of what they did. They had been playing zone, as you heard me say earlier in the show, throughout that drive. And then they got down there, and they went, oh, okay, wait, we got to worry about the run game a little and some certain things. So let's play man. And, yes, and let alone, we didn't even show the play, of course, where Eli Apple goes on a roller coaster ride holding Cooper Kupp on the little out route that puts the ball at the 1-yard line. I'm not even going to show that. I mean, that was like almost abuse or, he beat Cooper Kupp up. So, again, I know the Bengals fans are disappointed, but I can tell you they got away with more calls in this football game than the Rams, in my opinion, after watching it and kind of evaluating it. Hopefully that can, put some of that stuff to rest right there.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.